Hey Sagittarius, this is Luke Voulgarakis from LV Life and welcome to your quick tarot for the month of February 2025. It's very exciting. Okay, let's see what we've got, Sag. All right. First card out, the Six of Swords reversed. Second card out, the Judgment card. Third card out, the Knight of Cups. Okay. Not dissimilar to Capricorn. A little bit. Okay. Right, the Six of Swords. You can see people here sailing away. They're not necessarily looking the happiest. I know we can't see their faces, but they are cloaked. And those swords are on that boat with them. But they're actually also not just sailing away, but then sailing towards something, right? But there is kind of this aspect of having to turn their backs. In this reverse position, I feel like maybe this is something you've already done, right? At some point, and you're being reminded of this for a reason, at some point in your life, you have to turn your back from a situation or circumstance or person or something that was heavy, that was hard, that you didn't want to have to do, but it was important. It was essential even. But you still carry some of that trauma with you. That's those swords on the boat. You might have escaped the physical situation, but the trauma still existed. And I feel like you're being reminded of that because I feel like in this reverse position, you're finally starting to overcome some of that trauma or deal with it or process it or even let it go. I feel like now is the time that you start doing that you really start focusing on how you get over that stuff from the past. Maybe it's crept up for some reason. Maybe you thought you were over it and suddenly it reappears and you're like, oh shit, why is this back? Why is this bubbling to the surface? I thought I'd stuffed it down. So that's the point. Now is time for clearing. So it's a clearing, cleansing opportunity. And I feel like that leads to this. So there's some vulnerability in the Judgment card here, in the nudity particularly, because having to deal with it means having to face it. And that feels very exposing. That feels very uncomfortable. But it's so important. The tides turn in the Judgment card. Things change. You know that with Judgment Day, one day is the thing. The next day, you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's next. You don't know if you're going up or down. If you believe in that. I don't actually believe in that. But the concept is that everything changes from that point. And so if you're now ready and it's finally the right time to start dealing with that past trauma, it will change everything. Yes, it's going to feel sticky and uncomfortable and you don't really want to go there again. But it's so important. It's angelically important, right? You know, this is the time that you're meant to be doing this because everything will change after that point. And then you have the victory. Look at this. This knight is coming back from war, we're assuming. And he's victorious. And he's on that white horse. And the horse is kind of bowing. And he's holding up his cup. And he's saying, I won. I won. I'm back and I won. And it's going to feel good, right? And so I feel like it's you getting over this whole situation. You're finally getting over it. And life on the other side of that is going to be so different for you. It's going to feel so much lighter. And that's this energy. And so, yeah, I'm really feeling like things are deeply transitional for you in February. Deeply transitional. But it's not that physical stuff is happening. It's just processing all of that emotional stuff. So there we go. How does that feel? Let me know. Please do subscribe and ring a bell or something like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. So do one of those social things or make a comment. But also, very excitingly, I've got a link tree. So you can click on Linktree. You can find me wherever I am on the interweb and you can contact me. And then that's pretty cool because then we can have a private reading together or you can make me a little donation just to support doing what I do and keeping my wellbeing centre open. All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful month ahead. Deep stuff. It's going to be awesome. Bye.